Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and I just got my oil analysis done by Blackstone Laboratories. I just got the oil report. I downloaded it. You guys on the channel said you had to get my oil analyzed, so I went and got oil change at 4,000 miles. I got the report and I was like, holy crap, there's a problem here. I'll tell you why I freaked out, and then I'll tell you how I calmed down. But let's go ahead and talk through this process first. So I just Googled people to analyze oil. Blackstone came up. A big company, I think you guys have put in the comments. And so what I did was I went and got the oil change dealership, and dealership tech gave me a fancy bottle of leftover oil. Yep, good water bottle. So they took the oil out, they put it in a bottle, I put it in a container and shipped it to them. I'll show you some video on the screen on that process. Okay, I got a kid doing a lawnmower over there, so we're going to do it in the garage with the dark lights a little bit. But I got this kit from Blackstone, a container to ship it in. This is your sample container, right? So pour your oil in here. This is the oil I got from the dealer. I have my instructions to fill it in, give them $30, and they will send it back, same results when I get it done. And there's information I need to put as far as email address and what the engine is, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to take all this stuff and send it in, and then hopefully we get something back. What a cool sticker, though. I might use that sticker somewhere. All right, let's fill it out and let's ship it. Just thinking, if it's your first time on the channel, you haven't seen this truck before, this is a 2021 Ford F-150. It is the PowerBoost. I'll go outside and show the exterior. But this is the XLT, so I still have a column shifter. It's a 302A high package, so I have the big 12-inch screen. I do have the features of the onboard, Pro Power onboard 7.2 kilowatt. Zone lighting, which is my favorite thing ever, so you can light up zones around the truck as you want to. Pro Power on board is pretty cool too. You see power flow of the truck, where the power is going, what's going on right now. I do have cloth seats, but I really like these cloth seats. And I do have, got to turn down the seat heaters. I have seat heaters in here and turn that just off, done. It was cold last night when I came back. I do have the electronic locking rear differential, different drive modes, which are kind of cool to see. Do those on the screen. And there you go, different drive modes. I do have the crew cab, and I do have the big sunroof, or moonroof. This is the huge moonroof, and here, we'll just show it off. Need some music here when I'm doing this. I think I gotta hit it twice. Yeah, gotta hit it twice. So I got that. So let's check out the outside. Oh, I have the B&O sound system, which is I kind of like it. Pretty nice. It's gonna beep at me. There it is. XLT, PowerBoost, and yeah, I need to wash it. It's okay. I got the chrome package on it. I like the kind of way the chrome look. This is the new lighting signature. What's cool with this is when it's off, when you walk up to it, it turns the lights on for you as you walk with the key fob in your pocket. Pirellis, which I've done a video on this. These are the new Scorpion Pirelli tires. They're not like the old ones. And we come around the back. And I have this decked toolbox. Loving that. There's a link to the above. Not getting paid for that either. No pay there. Just thought you guys want to check that out. So, drop tailgate, dampen tailgate. I do have the hookup here for cutting wood. And then this is the two sets 220, 120, and one 220, or 110s I should say. You know, I never really can figure out if it's 110s or 120s or 220s or 240s. Every time I go online, it's a different answer to that question. I don't know what's going on with that. But antimatter blue with that. And yeah. So, there. So yeah, first time on the channel. Haven't seen this truck. I bought it for last year, December 28th. I had to fly to Michigan to get it. For taxes, had to buy it at the end of the year. So I was able to get one done and built, which right now is a big problem. And probably going to keep it another couple months and then do something else. Because I drive a lot of different vehicles. I have a bunch of vehicles review, and I drive this, and I have Swede, and I have the Ford Ranger I'm testing out this week. So just a lot of vehicles, a lot of trucks I'm doing on this channel. So that's how you guys want to see that. And damn birds. Okay, so that was like a couple weeks ago. Put it in the mail. And then one day, get an email from Blackstone. And there's a PDF. So you download this PDF. So when I downloaded it, and I'll put it on the screen for you to see here in a second, but I see all these bold numbers. Bold, 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 bold. And I started looking, and it was like bold for iron, bold for copper, bold for silicon. One more bold. No, that was it. Oh, no, bold for aluminum. And I was like, Holy cow. Because that's the first thing I looked at was with the bold numbers. I mean, that's what stands out to me, right? You bold something in a report, calling like emphasis to it. It's probably a bad thing, right? Yeah, probably a bad thing. Okay, now why is there concern over oil that has metals in it? And this is what I looked up. I looked at the some CAT website, but I typed in like causes of metal and what it would do. And so they said copper, indicative of bearing wear, main bearings, iron, component wear such as piston rings, connecting rods, crankshaft, engine block, chromium, aluminum, indicative of component wear on such as bearings and bushings. Yeah, I started getting kind of nervous here. Silicone can be found due to ingested dirt via intake or other external sources, or a deformative additive in oil which stops foaming from building up. But yeah, this is where I got a little bit nervous when I started Googling this stuff, going, uh-oh, what is going on here? And then yeah, I actually read the report. And so then I was like, all right, so then I actually read the report, took a breath, did probably what I was supposed to do. So it says, and I'll put this on the screen at the very top, it says, Tim, you probably noticed metals and silicon are high in this factory oil from your truck, but don't worry. This is very common find for young engines like yours. Extra metal is simply from new parts going through their wear-in process, and silicone is from harmless factory sealers. It'll take a few oil changes, but things should start looking like universal averages soon. In the rightmost column, those show typical wear levels for the 3.5 liter EcoBoost after 6,000 miles of oil. There's no fuel, coolant, or moisture to be seen in this 0W20 or 5W20 oil, and the oil filter kept in solubles low. So I think the last point, there's no fuel, good, coolant, good, or moisture, good, to be seen in oil filter kept in solubles low. So there we go. That was kind of, that was a huge kind of weight lifted off me there. So everything is pretty typical, and as I keep driving it, I should get less and less aluminum and iron and copper showing up in the truck. Right? Right. So yeah, that is the engine, the 3.5 liter EcoBoost, right? The hybrid. It's got the, these are the big cables going down to the battery electric starter here. As you guys know, I bought this truck for the channel, little tax issue. I bought the truck for the channel. I'm going to use it for, I don't know, another couple months or so. I got a camping trip planned. And then I'm really thinking about selling it at that point because I'm hoping a new Tundra's coming out. I think I'll buy that next. And so I just want to know what this did after, again, it's only 4,000 miles. I haven't had that many miles on it. Engine's still breaking a little bit. But I've done like a slew of videos. So if you're looking for more videos than this, there's a whole playlist of them. I'll put that in the end. I've done mile per gallon. I've done towing. Like I said, I'm going to go camping for the weekend. I'm going to tow a trailer or camper down and go towing with it. So excited about that. Fuel economy has been across the board. One of the vehicles that I just get a variety of fuel numbers on this thing, depending how I'm driving and conditions and all sorts of stuff. So there's a lot of stuff going on there. But yeah, overall, been pretty happy with it. I got to fix a couple rattles. That's going to come up in another video. I'm going to take a dealership and see if I can't fix some of these rattles that are really driving me up a damn wall, and kind of go from there. So that's what I found today with the Blackstone Laboratories. Not sponsored, not getting money from them. They don't even, well, they probably don't even know who I am. And yeah, this is the report you get. So I don't know. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of nice to send it off. It's a cheap test. So if you're looking for inexpensive test, check your own oil. I know a lot of diesel guys do this and check stuff and make sure the oil's doing fine. So yeah, I think it's pretty nice peace of mind. So hey, for more, check this other video out here, website down below. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you down the road.